we've been talking about criminal justice reform, okay, for months. All right, but when it comes to Manafort getting 47 months in prison, okay, and then getting another 7, let's say this week, there's outrage that a 69-year-old man should essentially get a life sentence.
The dude committed one of the most egregious treasons of this freaking country.
But he wasn't charged with that.
Dude, he wasn't charged, but dude should go down for
Why?
it.
They didn't prove anything like that. All they did was got him convicted of
Right,
tax
no,
cuts.
right. Well,
then everything else comes in punishment.
Yes!
That.
Get him down, take his ass down.
Sure, you get him guilty for that, and then you punish him.
But how do you, in one hand, say, if you are a criminal justice person saying, we need to punish these people less. We need to do more to divert people around the system because, you know, the poor have been abused for so long. We need to divert them around the system and do this. But, these people, they need to go to prison for decades.
That's right.
I see what you're saying. You're saying that because they're the wealthy elite, they don't deserve to be punished more just because of that status.
Correct.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, if you want to apply and say we need to get reasonable about sentencing, then it shouldn't be a class warfare thing.
Sure.
It should be we need, and what I'm saying is when I say crap on the rich, it is we need to do criminal justice reform except in those cases. It's time that we get retribution because we feel the rich have been out of. And this is the misconception. We feel that rich people have been sentenced lightly for too long. And so, therefore, they're not entitled to criminal justice reform on their cases. Keep sending them away for 20 years, 30 years, life sentences. But the poor people, no, we need criminal justice reform for them.
No,
I think that's just an inconsistent argument. You need to bring it across the board. It needs to be justice reform across the board. I don't have a problem with what happened. The only problem I have with what happened in Manafort's case, I don't have a problem that he got sentenced to that. What I have a problem with is people like what happened to DuPont's client. DuPont's client did not get the variance.
She did not.
Okay?
Right.
I have clients that did not get that kind of a variance. So my complaint about the Manafort case is not that he got that sentence. Not at all. In fact, I think that is what we are trying to achieve with criminal justice reform. That is what in the federal system we were trying to achieve when they made the guidelines advisory and not mandatory. In a mandatory world, he would have gotten 19 to 24 years. Okay? Yep. But in an advisory guideline range world, now this is what we get. And so what I'm saying is with I don't have a problem with that. Okay? But it just needs the reform mindset should be applied equally across the board.